Respected elders, educationists, dear teachers, and dearest students, welcome. In this class, we are going to see how the the Tamil third consonant phoneme, each is produced. Come, Tamil consonant phonemes, protection of third consonant phoneme, each, line 311, dated 9/10/2024. Protection of Tamil and English consonant phonemes. Protection of Tamil third consonant phoneme each and English consonant phoneme each. Each is produced by making a tight contact between the center of the tongue and the center of the roof. Tolgopium and Nannur. This is the definition of Tolgopium and Nannur. That is how the phoneme each is produced. Then the how the phoneme, the English phoneme, each is produced. The English consonant phoneme, each is produced. It is defined by Daniel Jones as follows. Each is produced by forming a closure between the tongue tip and the upper alveolar ridge, and by raising the front tongue towards the hard palate. When the tip of the raised tongue moves from the alveolar ridge, the air escapes with friction in the palatal region. Daniel Jones. This is the definition of the protection of the phoneme each by Daniel Jones. My definition for producing the Tamil phoneme each and the English phoneme each. Both are the same phoneme. Both are the same phonemes. Each is produced by making a tight contact between the center of the tongue and the center of the roof and causing the abstraction. When the abstraction is caused, the air pushed out by the vocal cords escapes through the two sides of the tongue and comes out through the mouth, producing the phoneme each. This is my definition. That is, when that is each is produced by making a tight contact between the center of the tongue and the center of the rope and sounding. When perhaps when we sound, the air pushed out by the vocal cords. The air pushed out by the vocal cords escapes through the two sides of the tongue and comes out through the nose. The air pushed out by the vocal cords escapes through the two sides of the tongue and comes out through the mouth, producing the consonant phoneme each. Each. Yeah. Each is produced by making a tight contact between the center of the tongue and the center of the root and sounding. Each is produced by making a tight contact between the center of the tongue and the center of the root and sounding. This is a short form. Short form to be kept in the memory. Then, how the English phoneme? It is the English phoneme which is also produced as a because the phoneme each is the same in Tamil and English. So in English also, the English each is also the phoneme each is also produced as the Tamil phoneme each is produced. Both or same. See, each is produced, each is also produced by making a tight contact between the center of the tongue and the center of the roof and causing the obstruction. When the obstruction is caused, the air pushed out by the vocal cords escapes through the two sides of the tongue and comes out through the nose, producing the phoneme H. The English consonant phoneme H is equivalent to the Tamil consonant phoneme H. That is, both are equivalent. Each and each are voiceless phonemes. Both Tamil and English consonant phonemes each are voiceless. Not voiceless. See example in Tamil, Acham, Pachai, Nuchi. In English, cha, cha, chain, teach. Again, each, each, each. Both in English and Tamil. Each is produced by making a tight contact between the tip of the tongue and the upper teeth. I mean, and the root and sounding. Each is produced by making a tight contact between the center of the tongue and the center of the root and sounding. When we sound, the air pushed out by the vocal cords escapes through the two sides of the tongue and comes out through the mouth, producing the phoneme I. Let us see the diagram. This is the diagram. See, tongue position when each and each are produced. You see, this is the diagram. See, this is the center of the tongue. This is the center of the root. So we have made a tight contact between the center of the tongue and the center of the root. Now when we sound, now when we sound, the yeah, this is the vocal cord. This is the vocal cord. When we this is the I mean when we sound, the air pushed out by the vocal cords. This is the air. The air is pushed out by the vocal cord. The pushed out air escapes through the two sides of the tongue. This is one side, this is another side of the tongue. The air pushed out by the vocal cords escapes through the two sides of the tongue and comes out through the mouth, producing the phoneme each, 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 each is produced by making a tight contact between the tip of the tongue and I'm sorry, each is produced by making a tight contact between the center of the tongue and the center of the root and sounding. When we sound, the air pushed out by the vocal cords. This is the vocal cords. The air pushed out by the vocal cords escapes through the two sides of the tongue and comes out through the mouth, producing the voiceless phoneme each. This is the sound. See again. Each is produced by making a tight contact between the tip of the tongue and sounding. When we sound, the air pushed out by the vocal cords escapes through the two sides of the tongue and comes out through the mouth, producing the phoneme H. Acham, Pachai, Nuchi, Pes. My dear teacher, dear teachers and my dear children, elders and educationists. That is, even Tolgapiyam and Nannur do not clearly say the production of this of the phoneme of the consonant third consonant phoneme each. Is because the Tolgapiyam was done some 3,000 years earlier before 3,000 years back Tolgapiyam was done. Like that, Nanu also was done some 2000 years back. So they have shown us how these phonemes are produced. But now, scientifically, I have defined from from the ways shown by Daniel Jones, who took very hard pain to explain, to define the phonemes used in English. How the 44 phonemes used in English have been explained diagrammatically by Daniel Jones. So, all tips given by Daniel Jones, I have, I have made my maximum to define the 33 Tamil phonemes used in Tamil. How the 33, that is Tolgapim and Nunu says that is only 30 phonemes are used in Tamil. But actually 33 phonemes are being used in Tamil. I will explain diagrammatically all these, how these 33 phonemes are produced. So, I mean, those whose mother tongue is not Tamil can easily learn Tamil if you listen to my class. How the 33 Tamil phonemes are produced. And also, you can, you can pronounce Tamil words, English words also accurately. You can also pronounce that is accelerate. English phoneme also, if you listen to my classes, in every class, even though side by side I am giving the full grammatical factors regarding English and also Tamil, my main aim is feeding how the phonemes, 44 English phonemes and 30 the Tamil phonemes are used. Scientifically, I have what are the scientific ways to describe the production of these sounds. That is why I am taking my maximum pay. So okay, whatever it is. See, recording my phonemes, recording my definitions of Tamil and English phonemes, you can refer various kinds of books. Regarding English, in English also, there are some drawbacks in the definition of Daniel Jones, in the production of either vowels or consonant phonemes. Here and there are some minor errors, according to myself. So I have given my suggestions here and there. It's okay. Respected elders, educationists, my dear teachers and my dear children, I kindly request all of you to learn the protection of phonemes used both in Tamil and English. Comparatively, I am giving you. Okay. I thank all of you for listening to my class recently. Till I meet you in the next class. I wish all of you a very nice and sweet time. Thank you.